What's up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to give you a free pick in the NFL playoffs for Monday, January 15th. And one of the games that was supposed to be played yesterday is getting played today, hopefully. I don't know what's up with Buffalo, man, with the weather, and I don't even know why they even have a stadium up there. If you're not going to build a dome where it's indoors, move to Texas. Go to the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, build a stadium by Austin. You know, the weather up there, it's just ridiculous. And the stadium's so small, they're not even making much money off the game. Do you guys realize that the Cowboys playoff game generated $100 million for Jerry Jones selling tickets? The shittiest seat in the house up at the very top was $1,000. A large part is because that Jumbotron is so amazing. Watching Cowboys games in the upper deck is actually a ton of fun. But there's 100,000 people that got in there. Standing room only would be a little bit less, maybe $400 for standing room only. When you do the average and you do the math, you are charging 100,000 people over $1,000. You're making over $100 million just off of the tickets, not the jerseys purchased, the food, the beer, the hot dogs. So when I watch Buffalo in the snow, I'm just thinking, like, what the fuck are y'all doing as a business? If you own an NFL team, build a stadium like Jerry Jones has. And if they won't do it for you in Buffalo, San Antonio and Austin, we have tax dollars that we will use to build a stadium. It's not rocket science. Or find another city that will build you a stadium, right? It's really not hard. Speaking of stuff that's not hard, stuff that's easy, all you got to do is copy my plays, guys. You copy my picks. I'm going to give you one in this video. I gave you this one in the free pick video yesterday. I added Stafford and Puka to it, but I gave you Dak, Goff, CeeDee Lamb, and St. Brown. Gave you that four-man yesterday. I hope you copied it. I had a lot of haters in the comments, and it's just so silly to me. I'm actually out here doing it. I'm putting more money than any of y'all are on these plays. I'm leading the way. I'm making more money than anybody in the world playing these DFS games and on all these apps. This is a new app I'm testing out for you guys. I'll get you all a promo code, get you a welcome bonus on it soon, but I'm just learning the ins and outs of it so that I can give you all an honest review. $12,000 isn't bad though. And then here is the exact play I gave out for free yesterday. 4 racks. Oh, we hit it on PrizePicks too. What do you know, 4 racks? Do I need to tell you how many accounts I made $4,000 on? There's 2 right there. There might be more, there might not. I'm making tens of thousands of dollars in this game, boys. I am making tens of thousands off of actually putting money on my picks. Here's another one. AI VIP. You could have purchased this. It would have been $400 for a full month, and there's a guarantee if we don't profit, you get it the next month free. So you could have purchased this for $400. That's $3,600 profit off this one play right here. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you guys. This is locked and loaded for today. Halfway green, locked and loaded. We might lose this, we might win it. That's another $4,000 if we win. Again, another $4,000 if we win. Another $4,000. Do you see what is on my screen? Seriously. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. And it's not going to last forever. There's another $4,000 there. It's not going to last forever. If Allen and Diggs go under, then this will be $7,500 right here. This opportunity will not last forever though, guys. But right now it's good. Better just change their rules. Perfect timing for what I was just saying. This play on Better is no longer legal. It's no longer allowed. So this will be the last play that I let ride through on Better. I'm going to withdraw this money. So $1,000, you just withdraw it because they changed the rules of their game to make it too hard to win. I'm not going to go to the fucking slot machine and pull the lever on a rigged game. I'm not going to go to the roulette wheel and spin the ball when I know they have a 4% edge. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do DFS, and I'm going to play with a mathematical advantage. And if you don't understand how to get that, just pay me and copy my picks. Shut your brain off. It's passive income for you. Here's another one. $50 into 100 or into 1,000. Sorry, 50 into 1,000. They limit me to $50. All right, I'll take 1,000. Whatever. It's light. It's light. I just showed you all a 12K win. Easy. Here's a free play. I went to the PrizePicks headquarters yesterday. They gave me a free play. The rules were you couldn't do quarterbacks with receivers, though. Foreshadowing rules that will probably become rules for you eventually. And, eventually this channel is just going to be entertainment. We're going to have fun. We'll find small advantages, but nothing like we have today. Nothing like we have in January 2024. And this is how you have to play when you have no advantage. But luckily I know the game well enough to know which players to pick. We're one player away from another 1,000. So I think that's everything I wanted to show y'all there. Now if we get to my PrizePicks account, Taco Tuesday play hit. I gave that out last Tuesday. So anybody bitching like, oh, you don't win, you haven't won in a few days. Okay, the Tuesday play won. If you had locked it in, you would have got paid yesterday for it. Obviously, I'm severely limited, so I can only do up to $25 on these plays, but all these hit. And I gave these out to thousands of members. So I'll show you guys today's playoff game. We've got Baker Mayfield, we've got Jalen Hurts, we've got Josh Allen. So what I'm going to do here real quick is I'm going to get my players loaded up in there. I'm going to do passing yards and receiving yards. I'm going to stay away from the Goblins and the Demons. Stay far away from those. I'm looking for Devonta Smith, regular line. I don't even see it. It's got to be here somewhere, right? Come on now, man. Where's Smith? Where's Smith? Their user interface is not nearly as good now because they have so many damn goblins and stuff. They need to figure out an easier way to do that. But who knows? Maybe they will, maybe they won't. So let's say I do this. Now, I'm just showing you all this as an example, guys. I'm not actually telling you to do this yet. So I do this. It says maximum amount I can win is 250, meaning the most I can put down is 25. Now, here's the deal. I'm going to throw down like 20 plays today for my AI because I need to personally put money on my AI so I can send the links to y'all. So I don't want to max out. I have the $250 max, but then I also have $100 max bet. So if I do 4 of these, I'm done for the day. So that's why you'll see me do $5 plays. And if you ever see people consistently betting big amounts on these apps, it means they're losers because they limit the winners' accounts. They don't limit the losers' accounts, okay? So let me see. I'll do $5. I like this play right here. And I'll also show you something else. I also like the same 4 guys, reuse them. And I also like this. Now they did knock it down a bit, so you can't really find other places to do this in now. I was going to say you could go to better, but 9.5x is still good value on that. I would say watch the warm-ups. I obviously, as a content creator, have to create this video in advance, but if I were you, I would wait to watch warm-ups and kind of try to get a feel for how well they'll be able to throw the ball. The NFL has so many things now where they can heat the field, they can heat the footballs. They're taking care of the field, clearing it for the players. And, you saw it really with Rashee Rice. Rashee Rice had a ton of receiving yards. Like, these guys can get really high amounts of yards, even though it is terrible weather conditions. So I'm going to have some with Allen and Diggs over, some with Allen and Diggs less, some with more, some with less. If I had to pick one, if I was just going to pick one, I would take Allen and Diggs less because regardless of weather, they have been shit in the bed all season. So, it doesn't even matter about the weather. The weather's not great, but it doesn't even matter because look at this. They've been doing terrible. But Diggs just did have a good game against Miami, so who knows what's going to happen, right? So those are a couple plays right there for you. And then it's the same game. It's very hard. It's very hard to say what's going to happen. But I would say, man, you could look at Pickens, and he's done really well the last several weeks. He's been the guy for Rudolph. But let me see if I can find Johnson. Between Pickens and Johnson, I kind of have a feeling Johnson will be the guy that gets the yards today. So it's hard to say. It's definitely hard to predict. But, don't predict it. Just make a bunch of entries, okay? So I'm going to do Mason Rudolph here. And I'll do that with, I'll switch it up. I'll do Baker. And I like Godwin a lot today. But I'm going to do Evans. I like Godwin too, though. So pick one. Pick Evans or Godwin. And then it's a simple strategy. It's a simple concept. Just throw down. And then you can also do what I just did too, where you go less. So the passing yards and receiving yards, as long as the teammates, so Pittsburgh receiver, Pittsburgh quarterback, as long as they're both the same, less and less or more and more, you're good. Now you get paid a little bit more if you do all mores, but 9.5x is enough. If they lower that down to 7, I say stay away. But if it's 9x or 9.5x or 10x, I like that. So that's all I've got for you guys in this video. I just gave y'all a shitload of game for free. I just gave y'all a ton of picks. Hit that subscribe button if you appreciate what I'm doing here on the channel. Nobody's doing it like us, guys. Nobody's doing it like us. I mean, let me go back to that 12K win. The computer's frozen, I guess. But y'all saw that 12K win. It was pretty. Y'all can stare at this $1,000 win, but y'all know I had that 12K win. So hit the subscribe button. And last thing I want to say before I end the video is just thank you guys so much for supporting me, supporting the channel. I have so much hate, and it just motivates me. Like all the haters, all the people preying on my downfall, rooting against me, and it's just too damn bad for them because I'm going to keep winning. And if you're here, you're part of this community, you're winning with me, I just want to say that I love you guys, and I couldn't do this shit without y'all. And you guys are like family to me at this point. You know, we've been through so many highs and lows together. Like, I'm really thankful that I have y'all here supporting the channel. And let's make some money today, boys. Let's make some money. And if you want to get my plays for free, go to the Winnable. The link will be in the pinned comment of this video. There's a free option. There's a VIP option. If you got a bankroll, buy the VIP picks. If you have less money, just ride the free picks. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Good luck, everybody. Have a good day.